हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू अवर चैनल जस्ट शोबिज। आज के इस वीडियो में हम लेकर आए हैं एक्सक्लूसिव इंटरव्यू ऑफ इंडियन टेलीविजन एक्ट्रेस मीरा देओस्थले, जो फिलहाल स्टार भारत पर आने वाले शो गुड़ से मीठा इश्क में नजर आ रही हैं। तो आइए सुने मीरा के साथ हुई पूरी बातचीत।
So Meera ji, congrats on doing a good job in your show Good Se Meetha Ishq.
Thank you so much.
What do you feel about the show and your character, please?
I am in love with the show and I am in love with my character because firstly, it's a very challenging character. I'm playing a slow learner, or if we call it in a normal language, a special child.
Correct.
And until now, there has not been a heroine on television who has, like, there have been a couple of shows where the guys have been like that.
True.
But it's a first time that a girl, like a heroine, is playing a character like this.
Yeah.
So it's a very challenging thing to show a platonic love story between her and Dave sir, who's played by Arhan. So yeah, it's a very beautiful journey, and we have a lot of fun when we're shooting, and there's so much of creative involvement towards my character. A lot of research was done. There's a doctor who keeps, checking my scenes and, how it's being portrayed, because the network and the producers have no intention to hurt anyone's feelings. So we try our best to not, show anything out of line for a character like this. So yes, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, see, like you platonic love story. Now, that is also a kind of comparison. Means, how can a love story be platonic?
It's about two people who think, who finally, obviously, because Pari is a special child or a slow learner, whatever you call it. With the recent relativity, if I can give you, it's like Lal Singh Chadda.
Okay.
So whatever Lal Singh Chadda has, Pari is exactly the same.
Okay.
So we started working on this project before Lal Singh Chadda, and for me, the reference was Forrest Gump.
Okay.
And so talking about the love story, it's that what we are showing here is you cannot have an intimate relationship with a special child.
Correct.
Until it has to, like, there has to be a journey.
Correct.
So the reason why it's called a platonic love story is because they both have, like, Dave and Pari have figured out that they are each other's soulmates.
Okay.
They find solace in each other, and they find that that security, that warmth with one another, and they have this beautiful relationship. If I would refer it to something like Barfi and Jhilmil had, that kind of a relationship. So it's that kind of a relationship, but it has a lot of love in it. So obviously we'll call it a love story. So yes.
So playing a special child, what did special efforts did you make to get into the skin of the character?
Well, there was a lot of, a lot of discussions, a lot of meetings were done. And like I said, there is a therapist, a doctor, who has a research center in Goregaon, where, these specially abled kids, like kids who have autism, kids who are slow learners, all these kids come there for their treatments and, so it's like a proper center, and I used to go there every morning, and I would spend like half of my day over there with the doctor and the kids, and I would keep observing them. I would keep, asking questions to the doctor that, okay, so if something like this happens, how would a person like this react? So a lot of research has been done on that. And honestly saying, every day is still like a learning process only for me, because we have different scenes and different tracks happening now that Pari is married to Dave. So it's like a new challenge for me to present, a married Pari in a, like, maintaining the character, but still, giving that freshness and giving that that girly vibe to Pari, that, she is a wife now.
Hmm.
So yes, all of that is a constant process that happens every day.
See, like, since you interacted with special people, what
Yeah.
did you feel about their mindset? What was their approach to life?
See, firstly, I'm not allowed to, because it's such a sensitive topic,
Hmm?
I am not allowed to make any comments on someone's mindset or like that because it's, like I said, we are always walking on a very thin line when it comes to my character.
True.
So, that I can't tell you that, what did I understand of their mindsets and stuff. But what I can tell you is that, when I would meet them, all I would feel is like an overwhelming feeling,
Hmm.
and this feeling that they all just deserve so much of love and so much of warmth and understanding. The only problem in our society today is ना that खुद का घर परिवार समझ लो या you consider the society.
Mhm.
If a child is not able to perform like how a normal kid would, his or her IQ does not match theirs of a normal child, people are very fast to judge them,
Correct.
and people just want to term them as a like a pagal.
Correct.
That's how people talk. So
True.
in our show also we constantly have these scenes where a stranger or whoever is coming and they would meet Pari, and there would come a time where they would just judge her how the society does.
Correct.
And in such times Dave comes in as a savior or comes in as a person who wants to tell the society that a specially abled person is not should not be judged this way. They are equally a part of the society, and they equally deserve the love and respect that one should get.
See, and one thing is there, you have been in the industry doing consistent good work from your first show to now. ये show को आप अपने career पे कहाँ देखती हो?
See,
Growth.
as an actor, I feel it's a character that has given me tremendous growth as an
Okay.
actor.
Okay.
Because playing a regular daily soap heroine, I for sure know that was also challenging enough because
Okay.
Udaan was a very challenging character.
Correct.
Then I played a widow in Vidya. So I think I would say I'm very lucky and glad that I get to do different characters with every new show. I feel I'm blessed that I'm just not stuck in one category that she can just be like a normal daily soap heroine. People consider me worthy enough that they can place their bets on me and think that no, she'll outperform and she'll do a good job. And I hope that I've lived up to people's expectations. So I think this show, although the reach of the show is not as much as we would have thought of it to be, because the reach of the network is in the growing stage. But I feel that as an actor, I feel satisfied every day after pack up, and when I go off to bed, I feel I have done good work today, and I feel so satisfied. And I think for me, that's more than enough. Having said that, whoever I bump into just comes and tells me, "Arey, the scene of yours just cracked me up. I smiled so much. We laughed." And from kids to old people, everyone is enjoying whatever I'm doing. So I think that's a blessing for me.
Experience of working with Arhan and Pankhuri and Ishan.
It's amazing. So I started shooting with Pankhuri and Ishan first because obviously we had gone for the outdoors to Masuri and everything. So it's not just Pankhuri and Ishan. The entire family, we are a bunch of 10 people, 10, 12 people in the family. Dadu Dadi, Chacha, Chachi, Papa, Ma, me, Dhruv, who's played by Vishal, Bhumi, that's played by Matrali, Ishan, Pankhuri, all of us, we have a gala time on set. Like, it's like, it's like in a classroom when you put a bunch of all naughty kids together, we all are like that. So it's so much fun together, all of us. We laugh so much. We all call for food from outside, and we're just like, every day is like a celebration for all of us. So we have a lot of fun, and after that 1 month, Arhan joined in, and it's been now 3-4 months that he and I have been shooting, and I have to say that he's a very good co-actor and a friend. We have done some good scenes, and it's a blessing that I have a co-actor who's equally invested in the scenes and the work that we do. He and I are very like we are very free with each other also. That if there's something that we feel that this was not that good, or this could have been a little different, or if I am making a mistake somewhere, then he would just tell me that, oh, you can just correct this. So I'm just glad that I have an equation like that with him, because obviously he also has done so much work and he has so much of experience. So that just adds up and makes work very easy every day. So yes, it's a fun time working with Arhan as well.
Then one web series, I think, Ratri. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was an episodic. Yes, I did one episode of Ratri Ke Yatri.
Yeah.
It was good fun. I had heard a lot about Anil V. Kumarji, and when I shot with him, it was a lot of fun. Plus, although it was like for just a day that we shot together, so obviously you don't get to know a person so much. But in that one day, I had a lot of fun with the entire team, and it was a good experience.
And going ahead, which type of interesting character would you want to play with?
I don't know, because I had never thought in life that I would be playing a character like Pari. It has been a surprise for me, and a very pleasant surprise. So I don't know. I mean, whatever comes my way, I would definitely be very happy with it, and I would give my 100% to it.
Yeah. And including any message to your fans?
Just want to thank them for making the time and giving out that much of love and energy to me, and watching me every day. It's only been a blessing, and it's I feel very grateful towards them, and I feel very thankful to God that I've gotten this platform to do something in life, and I have got people who appreciate it. So thank you.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you.
सो दोस्तों, अगर आप चाहते हैं कि आपको एंटरटेनमेंट की दुनिया की ऐसी और भी लेटेस्ट खबरें, गॉसिप्स और अपडेट्स मिलती रहें, तो हमारे साथ बने रहिए और हमारे चैनल जस्ट शोबिज़ को सब्सक्राइब करिए।